Yep.
Give it 1 second.
Oh my, before we get into the Jack in the Box thing, I had the actual most insane match last game.
Mhm.
I ended up dying by bleeding out, and there was only 3 of us left. They refused to cage one of us because
Mhm.
Hatch was gonna spawn. It was actually insane. I watched a Jake pick himself up like twice.
How did he
And
pick himself up?
his name, I have no idea. Like, I watched him I clipped it. I don't know if I clipped the first time, but I clipped the second time because he was right next to me. He literally
Mhm.
picked himself up, picked me up, fully healed me, then I healed him. Also, his name was Leon's waifu. And he was like on me, bro. He was like, anytime I got caged, he came for me. Anytime I needed heals, he appeared.
I see.
But I was like, I think also apparent. I went to try and um message, couldn't message. I tried to friend request, couldn't friend request. All I could do was give props in the game. It was devastating, actually. I wanted to friend them so bad, but their bio was 100 prestige Leon, 100 prestige Nicolas Cage.
So they waste their time for sure.
No, it was insane. I had a great time though. It was actually really fun, but I watched the hillbilly close hatch in front of this Jake after I died,
Yeah.
and then he ran away, and then the Dwight that was left in the game took hatch right in front of the Jake. I just watched Meg throw a pallet down, trying to save someone from a pallet trap.
Also, I just realized something we never talked about. Dead by Daylight's got a new game coming out, something of Frank Stone or something.
It's a game? I thought it was a DLC.
No, it's a whole ass. Maybe it is DLC.
Because it says you can pre-order it through DVD. Or with the QR code or something.
Okay, maybe it's not a DLC
Because
it's just advertising it
it says
on
from the
Dead by
world of
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight or something.
Well, yeah, but I think you can also assume maybe it's a separate game on its own.
Oh
It
yeah,
could be a
huh?
game within the
I
game,
haven't seen the
or it could be
teaser
a game
for
on its
it
own.
for anything yet. I saw like the
I just
teaser,
keep
but I
saying the
didn't watch
fucking
it.
name, nothing else.
No, every time I get on, it's like, you want to pre-order? And I'm like, I don't want to pre-order.
Yeah,
Thank you for offering though, very kind.
very kind. How did the editing going?
Oh my god, so the third video didn't fully upload it, like had a glitch, and I didn't have the clips after, because I thought it uploaded, so I deleted the clips, and then it shows up when I'm on the PlayStation on my YouTube account, but it wasn't showing up on my phone, so I lost a whole video. And it was the one where I had my Pookie Leon and me running around together. It was also the funniest video, but I have 2 videos up, and I couldn't do the Overwatch one because Nev forgot to change her voice sharing settings because she's got new
Was
voice.
I speaking in any of them? Because I remember not being able to in
No,
some.
you do. I heard you. We were yapping it up.
Yeah.
But
What's your channel again?
Cat be here.
I see. Haven't
I
posted
also
in a
have it
year, I
linked on
see.
my Discord.
Fine, I got it, I got it. Haven't posted in a year.
No, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I also changed my profile. Oh my god, the game's already almost
Why is
done.
this one called Under the Sea?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember that. I don't remember making that video at all.
Oh, because you're literally under Inazuma Sea.
Oh yeah, it was the glitch.
Yeah.
Shit. So the game's done. I'm about to get out. I just gotta find these stupid thingies. Where's the fucking door? I'm sweating. Everyone's going down like fucking flies, Lewis. I'm scared. I'm dead on a hook. Also, I only had 1 hook By the end of the game, when I bled out, I only had one hook, and everyone was dead on hook. I watched everyone die. It was actually insane. I don't know what door just got opened.
Run around the border
I
and
see
hope
it.
you don't get
I see
found.
it. I'm so glad the first door I came across is the one that got opened.
Hmm.
I was shitting my pants. I'm like, bro.
Bridges.
Okay. But yeah, my 2 videos. I had a third one, but oh well.
I'll watch them later.
Yeah, they're like 15 minutes. Bro, it was. I went from like clips of the max amount of time you can have, which is I think 80 minutes, and I had to
Yeah.
shave them down to 15, and I couldn't do. And there's only a limited number of clips you can have. Like when when you're editing, have you edited videos before?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you split the clips, you can only do that so many times. So I was like, I was
Mhm.
struggling. I was fighting for my life because there's a lot of times where it's just haha funnies and then just silence because we've walked in. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to cut the silence out, but that makes 2 clips out of one.
Mhm.
It's a struggle. I had to cut some good stuff out just to be able to cut the long stretches.
Oh yeah, and I quit.
Yeah, you quit. Like what? You gotta tell me about that.
It wasn't nothing crazy. I was just like, I went up to the main, or I guess assistant manager, wasn't the manager. They're like, I'm done with my stuff also. But first of all, before I can like say also, they're like, oh okay, I got like 2 weeks of your things to sign, and it's like write-ups because I missed 2 days, even though one day I was sick. But
You
they
get
did
written up
call,
for calling
yeah,
out.
yeah.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, sure. And I was like, okay, how do I put in my 2 weeks? I'm not coming in those 2 weeks. They're like, oh, send that blue forward. Let me get it for you. And they got it, and I signed it. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was it. I'm
Oh
done.
my god.
It was funny. I was like, like, those write-ups don't mean anything, but like, whatever.
No,
Because
because they got a bunch of write-ups for you for missing 2 days, even though you call. That's crazy. No, okay.
I called the day up, but these fuckers want me to call 4 hours in advance. You want me to stay up 4 hours before my shift? It's at 5 a.m.
They want you to call in the middle of the night and be like, "Hey, can't come
That's
in."
crazy. Especially when you wake up sick and you just sleep sick when you just don't feel it
No.
because you're asleep.
Yeah, no, literally, like you go to sleep and you're like, I'm gonna sleep so good, and then you wake up and you're like,
The fuck. Yeah. And it's funny too because the assistant manager was like, oh yeah, don't worry about the write-ups. I got a bunch of them. I'm like, why? And it's like, I don't know, the last manager would write me up for anything. I'm like, that's weird. And that's not of her. She was usually very
yeah.
nice.
And also, that's not something you want to be like, oh, don't worry, I've got a ton of those things. They're not good.
Yeah, I'm
No
like, you
matter
don't
if they're
want the,
no matter if they're actually um don't mean anything or not, they're write-ups. Like,
yeah. I don't know how many I have. I know, well, I have those two, but those two are fucking stupid. But I know, I think I have two others because I forgot to look at the schedule. And usually I'm not scheduled for the weekends. Like, I have only Friday, but not fucking
no
Tuesday
call,
or
no
Thursday.
show, because you didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, maybe, I don't know.
That is insane
Like,
work, Lewis.
yeah, and then they were gonna ring me up for something else, but I didn't know how to fucking clean it. I tried my best, but apparently I can't just simply mop up oil. No one taught me how to clean it.
No, because yeah,
But
you
they're
can't
like,
mop up oil,
oh,
but
okay.
they cannot be doing you like that.
I know. I was like, I see the mess. I cleaned it as best as I can, but of course it was still affecting people because now that I try to mop up that oil, I mopped up the rest of the place. And so there was like thin layer of oil everywhere.
Oh my god.
Hey, we didn't have any other mop pads. I gotta
Oh
clean
my
the back.
god. I have to take off my glasses to wipe my tears. Oh my god.
So the manager did slip and fall.
Oh my god.
Not my fault, okay? I didn't know. I was just cleaning.
Oh my god.
But
Oh
like,
yeah.
there's a whole fucking process for cleaning up oil.
Yeah, there is. I only know that because I've had a few oil spills and I had to learn how to do it myself because I'm not asking for help.
Well, I didn't